Et bonjour tout le monde, amis routiers, amis passionnés de la course. Donc on se retrouve aujourd'hui à 23h, désolé pour le retard. Je me retrouve sur le jeu FIA Truck Racing Championship. Il est disponible le 18 juillet et sur Steam il sera disponible le même jour à la même date. Donc, date de sortie le 18 juillet 2019. C'est dans 10 jours. Sera disponible en toutes les langues, français, tout ça. Donc il n'y a pas trop eu d'informations. On a le prix, il est à 28,49. J'ai déjà mis les sous de côté. Voilà. Puis on met tout j'en ai plus là. Donc je vous laisse voir, voilà, la date de sortie est bien là. Comment on peut convertir un jeu sur Steam? Mais logiquement, mes jeux. Détail affiché. J'ai fait ça. Non. Non. La merde. Profil. Liste de souhaits. Voilà. J'ai ça et ça. Donc ils l'ont mis sur Steam, mais il n'y avait pas encore la date. Donc c'est les mêmes comparaisons. Et même c'est un peu plus allez hop, je vais vous faire voir la vidéo, le gameplay. On voit le camion de Racing. Les donc il sera toujours disponible sur PC, Xbox, PS4 et Nintendo Twitch. Ah oui. Donc ça c'était... J'ai rien cliqué. Voilà, ça c'était des personnes qui jouaient.
Welcome to another video from E3 looking at the new European truck racing. And of course we saw a bit of this, a bit tricky trying to line up the controller cam, unfortunately, so we weren't able to do that. But either way, see a bit of action in the various different trucks that are here as well, and it converts well to the controller as well. It's I'm using manual everything here, manual. Coming as far in a few corners, I don't know how old this build is, but I'm assuming that the next build will probably be like the patch day one, whatever else they're going to add. Nice effects.
C'est bien fait quand même.
And as the trucks prepare, rolling start,
avec la petite musique,
which is preferable in truck racing because they're so slow to get away off the line, otherwise it would be like a start in slow motion basically. So here we are then, starting the race, and
pour après arriver sur
Away
la
we go.
belle.
So changed up straight away through my gear. You've got to get up. You've got to change gears straight away and get up into 7th gear, and just stick with the rest of the field if you can. Everybody bowls into turn 1. This is a heavy braking zone. Quite committed through here. Yeah, totally committed. Just braking late as I can, but wanted to make the corner. At the same time, I was protecting the inside line a bit there, and just not wanting anyone else to get past. And a poor getaway. I'm being hit. Yeah, I wondered on the way in I seemed to lose it a bit, but I am getting knocked about a bit by somebody there, and that slowed me down quite a bit. Now I'm going to try and gain on these trucks ahead. There's a bit of drama ahead between these two, isn't there? Moving around, seeing an opportunity. Can we get past? Not really. Oh goodness, defending position going on there. So no way through. Trying to get through, but just can't quite get on the power, and he's closing the door on me. And the other trucks are just leading in beside me, so I'm just pulling away now. Now comes this double right-hander. It's a heavy braking zone. Just want to try and glide the truck through there if you can. If you can get away with it, try not to use any of your water, because you want to save some of that. And at this point, I was very mindful of how much water I was using and trying to protect as much of that as possible. So this next section, I was sort of lifting a bit early and coasting just a little bit to try and decelerate, just reduces the amount of braking you need. Just hit bollard there, and that's 2 bollards. It's not what I needed at all. So that's my maximum amount of bollards hit on the first lap. If I hit any more, I get a 5-second penalty. So I've got to be extra careful now. I'm in the wrong gear at this point. I haven't noticed. So I lost a lot of time through there in the wrong gear. I was testing 2 gears through this corner, just trying to find the right gear that suited my style with this truck, and lost a lot of ground just by making those mistakes. I mentioned before, gearing is everything in these trucks. If you're in the wrong gear, even for a second, gearing is everything in these trucks. If you're in the wrong gear, even for a second, you can lose a lot of time. And I went into the wrong gear, and that's it. I've lost all this time now. So back up to top gear now, but it's no good. You lose so much time. Track position. So gearing is everything. It sounds obvious in a racing game, but on something like this, if you make a wrong shift, if you go for a corner in the wrong gear or too late shifting up, you'll just lose time all the way down a straight. So you really want to do your practice and know your gears for the corners. But it's not only that, quicker in the drive, but in this there's more of an extra bit.
Et sur ce, moi je vous dis à la prochaine, et logiquement je vous ferai une première vidéo sur ma chaîne sur ce jeu dès qu'il sortira. Sur ce, je vous dis à la prochaine, salut.